people has an identity and a culture on how they live or should live. Muea is not an exception. Today's edition of our program, we are in Muea and we are going to look at Muea market, how the market is structured, the kind of things that are unique in Muea market, where you can easily get things in Muea market, and the kind of things you can get in Muea market at a price that will be different from any other market. But first, we'll be taking a historical perspective of the town itself. We'll be looking at how structured the town is, and we are going to equally take you through to other sectors of the town so that you can get things for yourself. But that notwithstanding, this edition of our program is going to be an exciting one. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll be coming back after this historical perspective. My name is Tamai Javi. Whenever you see me, you are going to see me next on a different spot and a different slot of the market.
The town, Muea, is located in the southwest region of Cameroon with an estimated population of about 22,000 inhabitants. It is located 2 miles away from my 17 bus station and 14 miles away from Muea town, heading to Kumba. Muea is subdivided into two, varieties, Upper and Lower Muea. The Upper Muea is ruled by the Molinges and Lower Muea is ruled by the Mosengers. The market of Muea is considered to be the biggest in the whole of Fako division and equally the bread-breeding basket of Cameroon, and some economic pundits say it is the bread-breeding basket of Central Africa. The main market of Muea runs on Thursdays. However, Sunday is an accompanied day for the market, meaning Muea market is on Sunday and Thursday respectively.
You should understand that Muea is a town that has a lot of things to offer, and fruit is one of the greatest things that people do eat in the market. We are going to ask the prices of these things, and we are going to meet the traders to express their worries, what they think about this market, if they are comfortable with the market, or if there are some kind of things that they need that the council or the municipality should do in order to encourage, in order to make them to continuously be in this market and doing their business or one thing or the other. I'll be moving first to our sister too that is selling here for her to give us her own view about the market and what she thinks about the market and how or what should be done in order to better her condition in this market. Sister, good morning.
Good morning.
How the market did this morning?
Very nice.
You can sell
melon, pawpaw, cucumber, bitter cola.
Okay. Now, first of all, how will you sell your fruit stuff?
It depends. Bitter cola, big one, get own price. Melon, they have to cut them small. But they say if you want big one, they full one, like the one they so. If you want buy full, or if you want, I say they cut and so. But they get 100, I say they say and so. And so they say. Pawpaw 500. It depends any amount you want buy. But they get.
That's what now much?
500. Mango 500. Yes.
Cucumber 1,000. 1,000 so go cucumber, but one cucumber so na 500. Yes. Then for watermelon, one so the price am 1,500. That's we negotiate. If it can last end for 1,300, 1,200 like that. Yes. Yes, one fruit so na 1,500. So when person one so na 2,500 for the price am, you take 2,000. Yes. Then pawpaw so 500 as the pineapple 600.
We understand say nobody season this for mango, but how come you get mango and how much should they sell that?
One plate of mango so na 500. Well, it be so na because this one come out from Mamu, so that side for Black Bush way it cold. So now for then now mango don't start and for Tico, yes. So they want to come on and Mamu, yes.
Which way you feel say if they do and go find the needy for this market? We feel say what will be a problem first for this market?
Well, for the market now, so the problem will get and I say now when a dry season at least it be better. But you look at say where rain go start, mud go too much. It means the day where rain, see if you want to start again, they still can't throw away see what again for the market for that mud. Now so they sell for floor, now fruits. You not fine for beast of on top mud. If they can't throw we put something so you yes.
Well, viewers, we are going to move through to the other side still in the fruit section of the market, and we're going to get the prices of those who are selling in this market. But first, we'll be moving to one of those who have come to this market to get their own prices. Sister, good morning. Sister, good morning. You can't buy for this market. How you see the price and for fruit?
The price for the food be very expensive, so I don't really know where to really go on, because you want to buy them for 500. At times they used to sell on 300. Yeah.
When I was growing up, I got one Pallance that was in Chang shoes, and we are at the section of the Chang section, which is normally called in local Pallance Chang shoes, bathing slippers and slippers, which those within and around the world do consume. And you should understand that the prices fluctuate. I'll be talking to our sister too, who is selling. Not everybody actually likes to talk in the market. But first, let me turn to our auntie who is selling in this side to give us her own impression. Auntie, good morning.
No, I'm not ready to talk, please.
No, we just wanted to find out the prices and what you think about this market.
I'm not ready to talk.
Okay, not in this section. In this section of the market, persons are not willing to talk. But just to let you know that we have designs of slippers like social media, YouTube. We have those of the other designing, and football is not left out in the equation. We have football. We have football clubs. So the prices of the commodities here, the traders are not willing to talk about their prices. That notwithstanding, we'll be taking you to different sections of the market. When you come to Muea market to buy these things, whatever price they give you, you are going to bargain at your individual end. That was it for this section, and thank you for watching. And we are now in a different side of the market. This time around, we are at the tomato side of the market. Tomato, pepper, okra, and onion. These are the section. This is a section where you could easily get these things: tomato, pepper, onion. You could easily get them in this particular place of the Muea market. But that notwithstanding, we are going to talk to those who are selling here to give us their experience, to tell us how they do sell their tomatoes, how they do sell their pepper, how they do sell their green spices, where they get them from, and how they sell them, and how it's being transported in this side of the market. We will be talking to our sister. Sister, good morning.
Good morning.
Sister, how is market?
No, I don't know how I did, but with the push up.
Now, how do you sell your tomatoes?
I say you push up.
The activities in this market is quite fantastic. So how will you sell your tomatoes then?
It's a measure, and so 200, 3 place 500.
3 place 500. How much should you buy one basket?
I buy 6,000, 6,500.
It be expensive now or it be cheaper?
It is the Adna Art.
The Adna Art. No, you say 6,000.
Yes.
Where you buy them? They can't supply for you.
They can't supply me. Person they go carry of Bamenda Pringam. They can't supply me.
So you know they buy from Limbe. I see tomato to come out from Limbe.
No, I never buy me for Limbe.
The name of this tomatoes is now
Bamenda Tomato. No, now the only name that I know.
Now if you sell some few people.
I just allow my family and all people they want to know where they watch CMTV.
Thank you very much. We are gradually moving to the other side of the market, and definitely we'll be asking those that are dealing with green spices who are actually selling or buying in this side. The prices fluctuate, unlike in any other market that you go, you have a price that is different, but here we have a different of price. So let me get to speak to Auntie. Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't know how you see this market of today.
Oh, the market will go fine. No problem.
Now, how you say your green spices and your carrots?
From 50 to 1,000.
On the way the big one, how much?
3,000.
Where they produce from where?
No, they buy now for Douala. Yes.
This period, green spices be cheaper or more expensive as compared to rainy season?
No, it is more expensive because now is dry season.
I know some few people.
Good morning.
To buy from Muea market, how you see the price and everything of the market? Be very expensive or cheaper?
It be moderate. Yes, as compared to Bitingi markets.
I want to find out how you look the market as a buyer. You appreciate the structure of the market.
Yeah, it's not really bad, but during rainy season, the market is horrible. Yeah, a lot of water, mud everywhere. So if they can throw sea walls, then it will be better for everybody.
Can you greet some few persons?
Okay, I want to greet my husband, our Justice Achaleke. I want to greet my friend and colleague, Barrister Adeline, Barrister Rita. I want to also greet my mother in Kumba, Mami Lucy, Makia, and my children. You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, viewers, that was it for this side of the market. You got the prices of tomatoes, the prices of green spices. Say a basket of tomato costs 6,000 francs, and a place of tomato ranges from 300. You have 200, 300, 500, depending on the size of the tomatoes. Thank you very much, and you're going to see me this time around in a different side of the market, and probably in a different situation and in a different environment. In this section, you might be forced to undergo some reflex action like sneezing, because we have onion moving left and right, the powder from the pepper, the powder from the green spices, the powder from the carrot, the powder from especially onion. So you those who are selling here usually have a reflex action, an involuntary reflex action, that is sneezing. So if you get somebody sneezing this side of the market, it's very normal. Auntie, good morning. Auntie, want to find out how you do your sell?
Don't look at television. How do you sell it?
Your onion, how much for this place?
Okay. The one are 5 for 200. The one are 5 for 100. The one would give 14 for 1,000, 13, 1,000. Yes.
How much for a bag of onion?
Bag of onion at 35,000.
Well, that was it from this side of the market. This kind one, so how much?
100.
100. Then you said this one are 500, 5 for, I mean,
5 for 200, 5 for 100.
the entire bowl now how much?
The entire bowl at 4,000.
4,000. So this is 100 francs for those that consume onion. Fortunately enough, I don't consume onion. Don't ask me how or why. I don't just like it. I don't just like the taste. I don't just like it. So, and this is 4,000 francs, 5,000, depending on how you can bargain. And probably if this is 100, it definitely means that this will be 50 and this will be 25 francs. And of course, that will be it for this side of the market. We say bye-bye from this side. Catch you on a different side of the market. We are now in a different side of the market. This time we are looking at the price. We are looking at Gari. We are looking at rice, Riza Sativa. We are looking at Gari. We are looking at other commodities that have been equally sold in this market. But first, we are going to look at the problems that those who are selling in this market are facing, and how what they think, what they think that can be done in order to solve this crisis. Mom, good morning.
Good morning, Papa.
Mommy, how the market first today?
Well, with the manager.
And happy Thursday.
Yeah, same to you.
Mommy, first, one final, which be the problem the way they face for this market as a major seller?
The problem would really face for this market mostly be for rainy season. For rainy season, poto too much. When they come, like last rainy season, they just put small gravel for entrance. But inside the market, would you really get problem? Poto people they need few worker come by. So would you judge pray say even for when this rainy season one come, may they try for put seaward for all places inside Muea market because na a very big market, inside the Fako.
Now all your problem.
Yeah, the problem. Another problem na say. Since last time they be try for move this market on Sunday, we'll be over happy. But some authorities they be denied the market for Sunday. It make now Sunday market need the job move. Even though we just can't shut down, but the Sunday market need the job move at all. If they feel see about the problem, they try to see how they feel move the problem for Sunday. They move the Muea market or Sunday market, put them even on Monday. Any other day make a more try even follow a church or any other thing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, how much did you say your rice? One bucket?
One bucket rice 7.5. One bag 3.5. One bag 16,000. One quarter granite 2.8.
We are moving to the other side of the market where we have our brother too that is selling in this side of the market, and this time around we are at the Okrika side of the market. Our brother has been selling here for quite a long time now.
Madam, 7 pikin, 7 papa, madam. Any sound I gonna belle, madam. Madam, when I reborn, any sound I gonna belle. Madam CMTV, you are welcome to Muea market.
And you got the prices there, 300, and depending on how you can afford, we have 300, 100, whatever price you have, you can easily get them for yourself.
300, madam, born with John, madam, born with James, madam, born with Philip, madam, any particular papa, madam, 300, madam, 300, madam, 300, madam.
Well, we are still in Muea market and we are now focusing on. Sorry, these are some of the things you get when you come to the market. We are now focusing on Gari, as I earlier indicated to you. We are focusing on Gari and rice. We got the prices of rice and we are coming to Gari. We are mother who is selling in this market. Mama, good morning.
Good morning.
Mommy, happy Thursday today.
The same to you.
Mom, how do you say your Gari?
We say one quarter Gari na 1.5. Yes, 3 cups or 200.
Mom, white Gari now how much?
The same. 1 for 3 cups 200.
So you know different like white Gari get price, red Gari.
More oil where they put over there so.
And is that oil change the price? Okay, Mom. How do you say one base in Gari?
One base in Gari now so na for 15,000.
One base in Gari now.
Yes. 1.5.
Maggi, one packet Maggi now how much?
900.
900 for one packet Maggi. Black
1,000.
Black 1,000. So difference of 100. One basin, must say one by one basin rice like the one now.
I say you just say one bag rice. One bag rice na 17,000.
Now Gari cheap or expensive as compared to rainy season?
Gari over expensive now so. Because na dry season now. They say ground down strong. Yeah, for the cassava. Yes.
I say, I don't finish it. I will say, how do I make some? I'll go chop this. Go make some. No. I said, get this way.
from that break, as I earlier indicated, that we'll be taking you to cosmetics section of this market. And where we are standing, it is the best spot and where you can get any cosmetic of your choice in Muea market. As far as cosmetics in Muea market is concerned, he is a doctor of cosmetics in Muea market and in and around the Boya municipality as a whole. Very experienced, with much years of experience, and he will be telling you what he thinks about cosmetics, the prices of his cosmetics, and how you can get them and where you can get to him whenever you come to Muea market. People call him Innocent. I will find out why. Hello.
It's my birth name, Mr. Innocent Campbell Onoha. A Nigerian white resident in Cameroon, born and bred in Cameroon. That's Cameroon by birth, Nigeria by nationality.
Okay, sir. We want to find out, first of all, give us an experience. How is the selling of cosmetics? How have you had the experience so far?
Yeah, cosmetics. Well, this place is a world of cosmetics. Why Boya is concerned, no matter it's a bush market. I have been there for more than 10 years and I know what women like. It's just cosmetics is just for women.
So how is the market? Is it moving?
Well, we are approaching the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope. You know why the market is booming like this? It's just because the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope is coming. That people are coming far and near to make sure they buy their cosmetics and to look at our beautiful market. It's just like a touristic center because people are coming from all over the world.
Now, how do you sell your cosmetics?
Well, cosmetics range, it depends. The oil, it might be Citru Clair. This is 3,000 francs. While Nivea is 3,500. This is women's choice. Carolite is 1,500. The medium size. The bigger one is 2,000 francs, while the smaller one is. Yeah, we call it Avocat. Avenue is 2,000 francs. The smaller one is 1,500 francs. You have Pharmapu, you have Tetmosol, just beauty, yes, any type of soap. So you have Pharmapu is 750 francs, while Tetmosol is 500. For rashes, you have beauty soap like Mekako for 750, someone 1,750. Then you have Amira for 1,000 francs. Okay. It depends.
Okay, thank you very much. For you to say you are in Muea market, you must pass to this side. If you come to Muea market without passing through this side, then you were not in Muea market. This is where we have the Kulukashia. This is where we have the Iponya Batata. This is where we have other Kulukashia like the Makabo Kuko, the Igbo Kuko, whatever you have, you get it in this side of the market. And we will be talking to those that are selling here for them to give us their experience. Quite often than not, you will find out that the prices will vary. And in the days of the old, we used to have the Igbo cocoa. Where are these cocoyams? Muea was noted for this cocoyam, especially Muea market was noted for the long Kulukashia. Where are they now? Why are they no longer in the market? The traders will tell you the reasons as to why we don't have this Kulukashia in the market. Stay tuned as I'll be talking to them in a moment or so. You're welcome back from that transition. As I earlier indicated to you that we'll be talking to those that are selling Kulukashia in this market to tell us how they sell their Kulukashia, to tell us how they sell their food stuff, to tell us how things are being done in the market. But first, we'll be moving to our mother who is selling in this side. Our mother who have been selling for a long time in this market. And I can remember that last time we came to this market, we spoke to our mother. That was almost 2 years ago. We'll be getting to talk to her now to see if actually have there been some changes in the market situation of the market. Mama, good morning. Mami, happy new year. Okay, Mami. Last time we come for rainy season, and this time around we don't come for dry season. But see how the cocoa market pass. How it pass?
The market didn't pass that way. No, say now it's in a dry season. So, man, the bar market, all the bar market, they make the cocoa, they all dry. Then, man, they get the money. Yes.
So, market no the work at all.
They work at all.
Mami, how did you say one bucket makabo cocoa?
200, so they sell until 2,000. But every price and 2,800, 3,000, man give you 2,500, you see take them. The man give you 2,000, you see take them.
Okay, Mami, how you say potatoes?
That one potato there, that's small one, and a 3 plate 500. Then that other one 500. That bucket 1,500. Yeah, that's what it says.
Ma'am, one base in cocoa now, how much?
But they say one base will go 12,000, 14,000.
I mean, before we used to get some long Igbo cocoa them. First, Igbo cocoa no the market. Why?
Now ground, they will not take fertilizer spoil ground. When you plant cocoa now, you need a gram. The cocoa need a gram. Now all the potato, all sign of potato.
I mean, we used to get some long cocoa them from Muea market. Why you know they give away long layer?
That cocoa they sow, they bring an for bova, and that cocoa that ground for the 2 oh. Where the cocoa in gear me get that way. And they think that.
Thank you very much. Well, you've got things there. She gave the reason why we no longer have much Igbo cocoa in the market. So thank you very much for joining us on this section of the market. We are going to take you to the other section of the market, the vegetable section of the market, where we have the huckleberry, aka country jamanjama. We'll have the bitter leaf, which is equally known as the Virginia Magdalena. Where we'll have the Anglophone, where we'll have other vegetables. Stay tuned.
And that one there, 500. They're looking for the 1,500, 3 plate 500.
How much?
1,500.
Well, you're welcome. Still, we are in Muea market, and we are at the vegetable section of the market, where you could get vegetables of different category. Muea is a town that is located in the rural area, and most of those people who live in Muea market are farmers, and they solely depend on farming for their economic activities. So we will be getting to our mothers, aunties, sisters that are selling, and those who have equally come to buy, to tell us the kind of their prices of vegetables, so that the market will easily know that it is 500, it is this, it is that, it is the amount that I need to get to buy vegetable in this market. And I'm sorry, thank you. Sorry for disturbing this morning. One find out how much did you say country jama?
My country jama they sell na 350. We be sell na for the national 350 the gram.
Instead, before it be then 150, 100, or no be the season this.
No, now so na dry season. Now why don't the price high?
You work or you buy and sell?
I work
Yeah, black and white German are the same price.
Yes.
Black na how much?
Black na 350, white na 400.
Okay. How much did you sell your cocoa leaf?
Cocoa leaf 200 for one.
Water leaf?
200.
Anglophone?
500.
And definitely bitter leaf?
Bitter leaf 350.
Now, okay, you say this one 350. Well, our viewers, she said this is 350 francs. This is huckleberry, and in our Pallance we call country jama, and the price is 350 francs. Before, in the early 2000s, in 2002 to 2008, we used to have this for 200 in Muea. We used to have this for 100, and at times they will even throw them because there are no buyers. But the prices have changed. Mommy, good morning. No?
Yeah, good morning. How?
Hello, Mommy.
Yes, today that this time, not time for dry season. So with the one lumber, so for make me people they get blood more and more. So with the plant the one for corner water, and then with the water ramp, then with the make them they help country there. Okay. So now they transplant this. If you buy them there, you plant even for dry land, they take care for the water ramp. So you again. So
Mommy, I transplant how much?
Now 100, we need to sell and dear.
Okay, 100.
Yes.
Thank you very much. We have finally entered up this side of Muea. If you are coming to buy vegetables in Muea market, one path will lead you to Muea market. The first entrance of Muea market when you are moving to Kumba, the first entrance, you move straight, you get vegetable at this market. Thank you very much for watching. Definitely see you in another corner, technical side of Muea market. Musa sapientuma, Musa paradisiata is what is locally called plantain and banana. And Muea is not an exception for the sale of these things. Muea market, you can easily get plantain, you can easily get banana. We have ripe and unripe. I don't believe it will be much expensive as compared to the prices of other markets. But let me not quickly conclude if it is not much expensive. For those that are selling are better placed to tell you if it is very expensive or not. Remember, we are still in Muea market for the program Market Pallance. Let me get to catch my breath. When I catch my breath, I will come back and talk to those that are selling. Muea market. We are now at the plantain section of the market, where we are going to get the prices of plantain to those that are selling and to those that who have equally come to buy in this side. Our young sister here has come to buy in the market. And sister, good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Sister, you don't come to buy for this market.
No, the price.
Yes, as before. Okay. How you see the price of this market?
No, what can you find for talk through? Chop dear. Plantain over dear. Swear.
You buy for other market. When you come to Muea market, what is the experience for plantain? It's cheap or expensive for other market?
Expensive small. You get time with the cheap and then play to it dear. Don't tire.
Because the sun where they eat more, she don't kill all top of farm. So scarcity for chop the year go. Which one? In short, I defeated my customer. I feed them for 2,000. They want for 5 days because I defeated them.
Ripe and ripe now the same.
Ripe and unripe. Not different. No, they all have one price.
One price. Yeah. Okay. My theory that plantain probably will be cheaper in this market as compared to the other market. We sell in testify that the long extension of dry season is creating an impact to the product. That is why you have a very you have an increase in the price of plantain in Muea market. We have this 2.5. We have the one for 5,000, and the price move up and up and up and up. Brother, good morning. No. That notwithstanding, since some of them are not willing to talk, we are going to move you to the other side of the market. You're welcome now to this other section of the market, and we are still in Muea market. If you are just joining us, we are looking at the prices of commodities. We are equally looking at the prices of other things and structuring of the market, and where you can easily get some fruit stuff, clothing in the market. We are standing. We are at the fashion section, which others will call Okrika. We are going to talk to those that are selling to tell us how much you can get your colangs and how much you can get your wares if you're a girl, and if you're a sporter, how much you can get your breastwell, and probably how much you can get some of your undies, at what cost and at what condition that it takes to get it. I'll be talking to somebody who is selling here. His name is Virgin Boy, that is selling. We'll be talking to him. Virgin Boy, could you just come on, let's talk to you. Sorry, good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon, brother.
How is the market this morning?
Brother, thank God, the market is moving.
Okay. Let me first ask your prices, your range.
No, the prices that depend. 700, 1,000, 1,500. I'm just optioning them. This one can cost 2,000 francs.
Okay, we're talking to those who have equally come to buy inside. Auntie, good morning. Auntie, how you see this market this morning?
On that side, I beg.
Okay, thank you. Auntie, good morning.
Good morning.
You see this market this morning?
The market is fine. I find
price them for things in this one? Cheap or easier?
Well, things that they were cheap, they were easier according to season.
Expensive or cheap?
One get the quality. One they will be expensive, one they will be cheap.
Satisfied with the price of today?
Not actually, because get the first class clothes way be expensive. The less class clothes get close to 300 francs. So get close to get them 1,500, 2,000.
Well, that was it. At this section of the market, we are going to take you to a different side of the market. Stay tuned. We are still in Muea market, and this time around we are in a different side of the market. One of the places in Muea market that constantly is constantly under renovation and construction of the market. So we are going to get the prices of meat so you can get things for yourself. Remember that when we went to Tuko market, we had different price. We went to Motel in the market, the prices were different, and this time around we are in Muea, which is considered, the market is considered to be the biggest market in the whole of Fako and probably other regions of the nation. So we get into talks with those that are selling here to give us their own views, then telling how the prices do ranges and where they get their cow from and how much they do sell them. Okay, we are going to start our program with our brother who is selling at this far side of the market. Brother, good morning.
Gram of meat is 2,500 unbalanced and 3,000 balanced kilo. And a kilogram of tow is 2,000. That of intestine 1,500. And foot cow is 2,500. You have meat from 1,000 plus. 1,000 plus. No, you cannot have meat for 200 francs. You're welcome.
Can we have?
This one is 10,000 francs. Tail like this. Yeah, you can have also a tail for 12,000 francs. Yeah. And you can also buy a canal like this for 1,000 francs. Yes, and you have also chest meat there. So I'm calling for my customer. This chest like this you can buy for 15,000 francs.
Let me come to you. How do you sell your own meat? Is it the same price?
Yeah, this one is being sold at 2,000 francs per kilo, while this one at 2,000 francs per kilo. But sorry, you could not meet it. Yeah, it's 1,500 francs.
Leg cow.
The one that has already been burnt like this is being sold at 3,000 francs, pertaining to their sizes. Yeah.
Well, before I crown this section, let me ask the final question to our mother who have come to buy. Mommy, good morning. No?
Good morning.
Mommy, I see the price of meat this morning. It's dear or it's cheap?
Yeah, the price. Yeah, no. Now you get for tell more if cheap. Now you the way. Yeah, the way. I will know other idea. You know dear.
Okay. We will be equally asking those that are selling, buying this side to give us their price. Mommy, good morning. No? Good morning. No?
Morning.
Don't come for buy meat today. I see the price is dear or cheap.
Well, it be normal. That's what we always buy.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. No, it's not dear, not cheap. That's what we always buy.
If your woman will be pregnant, you need to come to this spot in Muea market, Stanley Fashion. And if you intend to travel, you can still come to this side of the market. Here you can get any kind of commodity. When it comes to baby wear, traveling box, and any other thing that you intend to do in your life, you get it at this side of the market. Mr. Stanley, good morning.
Hey, good morning, sir.
How the market this morning?
Well, thank God the market is moving well.
Now, we don't come to market. How do you say your box them?
Well, it depends on the price, it depends on the size of the box.
Okay, start showing.
This size is a medium size, I sell it 20,000 francs. The extra large is 22,000 francs. The medium size is 18. The smaller size is 13,000 francs.
Then the small one, so?
The small one na 5,000 francs.
5,000. Valise.
Valise, well, this one is 25. Is the extra large, and then the large is 22,000 francs.
22,000 francs.
Yes. Hey, mommy, good morning. Welcome into my shop.
Okay. How much did you sell your?
Well, this one na baby a pole. You're gonna say pole for pigeon.
Yeah.
This one is France. I had another one for 2,015.
2,000. Why 10,000?
Well, now the modern one we're there for fashion now.
Okay, 10,000.
10,000 francs.
Okay.
Well, diapers. This one quite great. It's 72 pieces. We sell it for 10,000 francs.
10,000.
Yeah, but there's another cheaper one for 15,000 francs. For 1.5. Yes.
Okay.
Inside 15.
Nightgown.
3.5.
Okay, 3.5 on nightgown. Take with your shop. Other side of the shop.
I said dryer, 13,000 francs.
Okay, dryer, 13,000.
13,000 francs.
Okay, now under a bag, you will give the job how much?
For 12.5.
Okay, 12.5 for under a bag.
Okay, the other standing dryer, 30,000 francs. Under a bag, I
Yeah,
give
under
it
a
for 25,000 francs. Hello, welcome. Come inside. I gave baby skirts. I said that one is 75,000 francs. Under a bag, I'll give it for 65,000 francs. The double. Price 120 under a bag, I'll give it for 85,000 francs. Well, now so my customer Babi just come up for buy this set na 12,000 francs. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Stanley.
Thank you, Nato.
You're welcome to the second slot of the market, and of course we are still on the program Market Pallance, and this time around we are now at the oil section of the market. You should know that Muea market is not only a big market, but it is a market that is fragmented section by section, and when you go to the market there are some particular positions where you can get a particular commodity or particular groups of commodity in the market. And here we are at the oil section of the market. We'll be talking to those who are selling oil in this market for them to give us their price, for them to equally tell us how they feel and what are some of the problems that they do face in this market. We are now in the dry season of the market. Believe me, when you come here in the rainy season, you will not like to see where I am standing, and I am going to talk to them too for them to equally tell us how they feel in the market. So let me get to meet some of this person selling oil for them to tell us how they are pricing. Mama, good morning. Oh.
Good morning, my dear. Thank you. You wonder we should say that water.
Mama, first of all, how the market this morning?
Normally, the market this morning is a bit better, more than because the whole of this February we were suffering. But normally people are buying. There are people that they come and sell in small commodities for the smaller retailers. Yeah.
Mama, how much do you say your 30 liters of oil, 20 liters of red oil?
Okay. We are selling Moyoka oil in Muea market, 30 liters for 16,500 and 16,000. Yes. 10 liters is 6,500.
A liter of oil is how much?
600 or 550, depends the quantity of the oil.
Okay. Now let me come now. Looking at the advent that Women's Day is coming and the market price, has there been an increase or a decrease in buying?
Normally this year things are hard. The rate that they are buying, it does not show how they used to buy last year or the past years, because people are crying. The workers are only crying that there are no salaries. They have deducted their salaries, so they cannot make up the life.
Now let me come now to a serious issue. What are the problems that you are facing in this market?
Okay, the problem that we are facing in this market now, they are cleaning the market only up there. They are harassing us to pay ticket that they are not cleaning our environment that we sell. When we want to come in the morning, people will come and smoke bangers, they stool in the market will be dirty, but they are saying that we should be paying tickets. So we said that next time we'll make strike, because if they don't clean our marketplaces, we'll not pay tickets again. So that's why we were saying that we'll go and tell the market mistress that if they don't clean our environment that we sell, we will not pay tickets. Yeah.
We are still in the oil section of the market. We'll be moving to talk to some of our mothers who are selling in this market, and you will see that. Ami, good morning. Ami, good morning.
sure if we're going to be that one.
Some sellers are not willing to talk. You can see how the excitement it is here in this market. And we are good. Mama, good morning. Okay, now.
No, the market was fine.
How much granite oil?
Now 1,500. Yes, the red oil is 600. Yeah, with the patch only the market no more do. Now let's go with the patch and the grow.
Yeah. So we are going to more than 2. You say oil
for liter. Yeah. I say my oil is 600. Yes. 11,000. And 1 liter for red oil. Now 12,000 or 11,000. Yes.
Yeah. We are going to take you to our last slot of the program, that is transportation, how are goods transported in and out of Muea market. In Tiko market, you will rarely see trucks. In Mutegene market, few trucks. In Moyoka market, bikes and trucks. In Muea market, what stands the fate of Muea market and how are things transported? This and more will be yours after this break. When I come back, I will give you more. We are now in Tiko market.
Which is a population that will go a long way.
Market Pallance. We are in Muea Town market.
From before the grandmother who born us.
In the Market Pallance. And this edition of Market Pallance, we are focusing on Kilna market. In Muea market, we'll be looking at how goods are transported in Muea market. Are they transported via the head or via bike, via truck, or which other means are goods transported in this market? And this is one of the principal means in which things are being transported in this market. The main means of transportation of goods in and out of Muea market is via truck. You can see how some of our brothers are doing their best to ensure that the goods of persons will be transported at the appropriate time. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah,
how's the morning? How's the work go?
No, fine.
Let me talk to this our brother too. Hello.
Yes, hello.
How the market go?
Market is working.
Okay, how are you transporting them from market to road? How much?
200 francs.
200 francs. Then if I want to say I want to go Mr. Quarter. 300 francs.
Yeah.
So how long you work for the market?
In 2 weeks time. Yes, I just started.
Okay, you just start for the market.
Yes.
For one day, how much do you work for one market?
5,000.
5,000. Wow, I'll join you if you work 5,000.
Yes.
So say if you work for 30 days, 5 and 30. Thank you very much.
Yes, bye.
We will be equally talking to some of them. Afternoon. We'll be talking with some of them. Hello.
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
How is it going?
No, they go fine.
Okay, now can you? How do you work?
No, I work morning from 4 to 12. I work 8,000 from 4 to 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I work 3,000. Now, yeah, I work close.
Thank you very much. Chance is what you constantly get in Muea market. You cannot leave Muea market without getting that the terminologies, and you notice that we have other issues in the market. If you say you are in Muea market or you are from Muea market, one word you will get is that chance, and it always comes from the truck pushers. It always comes from them. Averagely, about 10 persons are being hit by the truck on a daily basis when you come to dealing in the market. And I will be talking to our brother who is equally doing transportation in the market. Brother, good morning. No. Good morning. How the market is going on?
Oh, we manage.
Now, for carry kako from here to road now, how much?
It depends how the kako is. Sometimes we carry, so one way the plenty will give 500.
200, 100, 150.
For any season, the price them for carry cargo from road to yesterday they say.
No, well, sometimes they be truck, they be things they be good for our side, but not all the time.
So average they work like how much?
Average, let me say 5,000. Yes.
Wow, I'll join you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. Brother Twist, passing. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How is the business going?
No, very fine.
Okay, very fine. How much do you transport from here to road?
From here to road, we just transport for 100. And then it depends on the luggages. Yes.
Can I ask if you're pushing it?
Yes.
Okay, let me give you my. Chance, and chance again. It's not easy when you get to meet people packed in this location, and this is how these persons do transport their commodity. I'm taking this right to the road. Let me show you how it's been done. People be transported in and out of the market. They are the most important persons in Muea market. No other person is more important than the top official because it's the
Chance for road.
At least I've had the experience of how it takes to be transported or how it takes to transport goods in and out of the market. That was it for the slot of transportation. We've taken you through Muea market, or I've gone to the one part is still Muea. Most of those who come to Muea market, they don't just come to Muea to buy, they go for the good meat they pursue. That will be our last slot and our last stop. Very well, I made mention of the fact that not everybody come to Muea market to buy. Some person come to Muea market for one reason, and for our brothers who to give us experience whenever it comes to selling of good meat, usually during the market days, Thursdays and Sundays. Muea market, the main market is on Thursday. Let me follow me as we get to. Most people do not just come to Muea market just to buy or sell. Rather, they come for the good meat delicacy, according to Mr. Ivo, who is known as the biltong of good meat delicacy. A plate of which cost 500, 1,000, 2,000, depending on the size of the meat. For everything that has a beginning, automatically has an end. But we went to Mutengene market, we gave you the price of commodities, and today we came down to Muea market, which happens to be one of the biggest markets in Fako. Just to let you know that in Muea market we have one bucket rice. It's 7,500 francs. is 3,500 francs, and of course 1/4 of granite is 2,800, and you can have 1/4 of Gari for probably we move to 1.5, and 13,000 you will get a bag of rice, and equally 2,000 francs you will get a bucket of macabo cocoa, and we have 1,500 francs for a bucket of potatoes. So those were some of the prices we had for you today. And just to equally add, we equally have a gallon of oil. A gallon of oil for 30 liters is 16,000 francs, and a liter of oil is 6,000. And you move to tomatoes, a basket of tomatoes is 6,000 francs CFA. Unlike in Mutengene, where we have a basket of tomatoes for 2,500 francs, a big gap of 4,000, meaning that you can get 3 baskets of tomatoes in Mutengene for 6,000, and you get a basket in Muea for 6,000 francs CFA. We move now straight to the side of rice. A bag of rice in Muea market is 13,000 francs CFA, depending on the category, the Uncle Ben's and the other category, the Dub rice, and it ranges now from 13,000 francs and above. Now, when in terms of huckleberry in Muea market is very expensive. It's very expensive as compared to huckleberry in Mutengene market. In Muea market, huckleberry sells at 350 francs CFA, whereas in Mutengene market, huckleberry sells at 250 francs CFA. But before, in the early 2000s, 2001, 2002, 2003, huckleberry in Muea market used to be 100 francs CFA. Maximum you have it for 200 francs, but we don't know why the prices of huckleberry has moved up. It could be due to the advent of global warming. Muea is located in an area where the major economic activities is farming, but we don't understand why the prices of huckleberry has eventually increased. We move now to the site of Colocasia, where we have the Igbo cocoa. The Colocasia, a basin of Colocasia in Muea market is 4,000 francs. Now, in Mutengene, you have it for 3,500 francs CFA. You get that distance in prices of Colocasia. When you move to that of Iponya batata and the Solonium tuberosum, that is the sweet potatoes and the Irish potatoes. In Muea market, a bucket of sweet potatoes sells at 2,000 francs CFA rather. Sells at 2,000 francs CFA. While in Mutengene it sells at 1,500 francs CFA, a difference of 500 francs CFA. And still in that, we move to the line. We move now to the line of fruit, where you get a place of watermelon sells in Muea market for 600, 700 CFA. In Mutengene you have a place of watermelon for probably 300, 400. The difference of 300 and 200 still increase in Muea market. And when you equally look at the services, the transportation services, Mutengene, we do have truck that does the transportation in Mutengene. Same in Muea market, truck. But the services to transport a commodity from Mutengene market to the road is 100 francs CFA. But in Muea, the truck pushers tax 150 francs CFA. You get an increase still for 50 francs CFA. So if you have to move all in all, the commodity, the prices of commodities in Muea is very up, is very high as compared to those of Mutengene market. I don't know why this has to be this way, but probably it could be because of the fact that development in and around Muea community has intensified. That is why you could have an increase in prices, and some will attribute it to the advent of the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope that is just around the corner, of which many tourists are now inside the market, causing an increase in the prices of commodities. Thank you very much for staying tuned to the program. We have finally come to an end of the program. If you did enjoy the program, you can like us on Facebook on www.chillen Music TV. The music is spelled with MUISC TV.com, or you can go to our website www.chillenmusictv.com. The music for our website is MUSIZC, and you have all the full programs on Market Pallance. My name has been Tamai Jarvis. Hope to see you same time on yet another edition of our program Market Pallance. Thank you for watching. In Hindi we say Avida, which means Baba in English, and in the Mokwe people who are located at the foot of Mount Cameroon, we call them the Bakwere. They will say Muele. Thank you once more, and hope to see you next time on yet another edition. I've been your humble servant at the foot of Mount Cameroon.